All right, the Jennies won their second straight game earlier this week against the Bearcats. We talked in our last video about rebounding being a big focus for that game. Jennies went on to out-rebound the Bearcats 52-38, including 11 more rebounds in the second half, where the Jennies made their run to get the comeback win there. Coach Dave Slifer, were you pleased, I guess, with the performance on the boards Wednesday night?
Not quite. I mean, those are a little bit skewed right there because we turned the ball over so much, so that doesn't give Northwest a lot of chances to get defensive rebounds. So I don't feel like that we took the uptick that I thought we would because I thought we'd practice pretty hard to make sure that we were a little more aggressive on our blockouts. Didn't feel like we were. We gave them quite a few second chances, and I guess I was most disappointed in is that our defense only allowed them or only caused them to have one turnover in the second half, which is unbelievable.
Now, individually, I want to talk about Renae Shippy a little bit. She moved into the starting lineup about 3 games ago against Washburn. Had a double-double the other night against the Bearcats with 16 points and 10 rebounds. What improvements, I guess, have you seen over the last 2 weeks or so with her game that led to her being included in the starting lineup and put on the performances she's had the last couple games?
Well, with Renae, it's always been a confidence issue. You know, she's a local kid that has worked hard her whole career and kind of goes through bouts where she's unsure of just how good she is, and all of a sudden, by the end of the year, every year, she figures out, you know what, I think I'm pretty good. I can put up some numbers. I can shoot the three. I can post up. I can even drive a little bit. And what I like the most about her right now is defensively, she has just come leaps and bounds. She's become a very good team defender, and it seems like when she's on the help side and something breaks down, somebody gets in the paint, she's been getting a lot of good blocks in there. So proud of her both ends of the floor, but like I say, it's always a mental game with her, and right now she's locked in, and full expect her to be locked in the rest of the year. I mean, with their depleted roster right now, you're looking at Shippy and Saretha Brown having to put up some more numbers and probably some more shots. And Saretha had a tough game the other night. Wasn't her best, but we expect her to come back against Mo West.
Right. Speaking of Western, struggled early on the first part of the conference season. Won 3 in a row now, coming here with a 3-game winning streak. Senior Jessica Cook leading the conference with 20.9 points per game. What's going to be your plan of attack on the defensive end, trying to slow down her?
Well, the first thing you got to do is make sure you don't give up a lot of transition buckets, and that's not been our best part of our team this year. We've had a lot of struggles with that, so we've been working hard the last couple of days trying to figure out ways to stop it. And then with Cook, she's just a good athlete who coming off that ACL, and she's really, gosh, she's a shooter, she's a driver, she plays hard, she runs hard. She's going to have some help because they've got Ashley Curry, who has not been eligible, is going to be eligible, and as fate would have it, it's against us, and that's Josh Keister, my assistant, had recruited her, coached her for a year. She played extremely well in the semester that she played there, and you know, we figured out that she's eligible, and so we actually tried to get her. She could have been eligible right away, but she ended up not leaving St. Joe and went back to St. Joe and Mo West, and not only a boxing career, but she's going to play basketball now, and her first game gets to be against us.
All right, well, the Jennies take on the Griffins 1 o'clock tomorrow afternoon. MIAA TV game going to be broadcast on KSMO TV, I believe. Dave Slifer, thanks.